I tell you, it sure is getting tough to shop for people nowadays. I mean, just the other week, I was looking for a greeting card for my friend George. Now, it doesn't matter if it's a birthday card, a Christmas card, or a "Hi, how you doing? Haven't seen you in 10 years, you must be dead" card. The end result is still the same. You end up spending a lot of time pushing, shoving, and fighting just to get the card you want. Now, anyway, I give George his card, and what does he do with it? He rips it out of the envelope, skim reads it, and throws it over his shoulder towards a trash can. I mean, what is the deal with this? For the amount of time I spent looking for a card, waiting in line, and shoving the elderly out of the way, I expected to do something, like blow up in his face. Funny thing happened on the way to the... No. You never guess what happened to me today. No, that sucks. Man, I'm never going to come up with anything good enough for the Comedy Shack. Achoo! Would you mind keeping it to yourself? I'm trying to think here. Now, where was I? Well, that's right, I was sucking.
Hey, Jerry.
No, you're going to hurt yourself someday doing that.
Never. I got a back to just. Won't quit.
I must say, Kramer, you're in a good mood today.
Well, I just came back from theater auditions.
Theater auditions?
Yeah, the school's doing underground production of Old Calcutta, and I'm up for the lead role.
Old Calcutta? Kramer, Old Calcutta's a nudie play.
So?
So, you don't mind showing off your, you don't mind showing it to a group of strangers?
I showed my, off to a group of strangers the day I was born. Apparently you don't know talent when you've seen it.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, apparently the director of the play sees some potential in me.
I don't think the potential he's looking for is inside you.
I think you should leave now.
Why?
Because we're having a spat right now, that's why.
A spat? Oh, come on.
No, Jerry, I mean it. If you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it.
I made one little comment. How's that fighting?
When two people raise their voices in a discussion, it's usually a fight.
Who's raising their voice?
See, there you go.
Well, I can't leave.
Why not?
Because I can't.
Well, you have to. We're fighting.
I live here.
Oh, well, you got me there.
Well, I'm glad that's settled.
What's that?
Our spat.
What spat?
The one we just had.
What were we fighting about?
I don't remember.
Well, I gave the director your phone number. Hope you don't mind. He's going to call me if I got the part.
Fine. See if I care. Use my phone.
George?
Yep.
Cold?
Yep.
Don't cold. Blow.
Yep.
Well, don't say anything to George. I don't want him to know I'm expecting this call. His audition didn't go well. At all.
Not at all?
No, not at all. He sneezed all over the director.
Wait a minute. You mean that George, our George, tried out for Old Calcutta?
Could you picture George in a nudie play?
Are you crying, girly man?
You look a little wet yourself. Jerry, where do you keep your Kleenex?
It should be on the table.
No, it's not here.
What do you mean it's not there?
Hey, what's so funny? Shoot! What I wouldn't do to get my boogers back.
George, if you went to the doctor, you could probably get that cold taken care of.
See a doctor, are you sick?
I thought I was asking you that.
Do you know how much it costs to go visit a doctor? Lots of moolah and those bills, right through the ceiling. The prices they charge are rip-offs. And you know what I hate the most about going to visit the doctor? Is that they make you sit in a germ-infested room with a bunch of screaming kids listening to that damn Sesame Street song.
You do know they do have adult physicians, don't you?
Yeah, but they don't give out candy.
What's the difference between doctor's office candy and store-bought candy?
Well, there's a world of difference, Jerry. Trust me. With those grape-flavored lollipops.
Or the cherry. Don't forget the cherry.
Touche.
I can't believe that doctor's office candy tastes that good.
The bottom line is that I wish I could afford to go visit the doctor, but I can't. I can barely afford to pay for these tissues.
If you went to the doctor, you'd probably save on your grocery bill in the long run. Or you could go generic.
You saying I should buy some generic aspirin? Who knows where those things have been? I mean, Just the sound of the word generic makes me shiver. Generic, yuck! I can just imagine some underground laboratory with a hunchback stirring some aspirin mix and some vat laughing the whole time. And you know what I think stinks the most about generic? Is that they never have rebates.
These are what? Bucket throw? How can you not afford these?
Well, I have other weekly purchases.
Like what?
Stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Yeah, well, you must know the magazines.
What kind of magazines? Playboys? Where do you got them stashed?
Easy, Kramer. George can't read those kind of magazines, and he'd make his hair fall out. But if he does have some...
Well, let's check for the bald spot.
I think I see something here.
There's definitely a lot of skin here. It's almost blinding.
All right, up top, will you? Up top. Just back off. The kind of magazines I buy are tabloids. They're tabloids.
Tabloids.
Oh, God, now everybody knows that I read tabloids. How can I ever face you guys again?
Well, what's wrong with tabloids? I just ordered a rare piece of china that was personally used by Elvis for one.
You ordered that, too? How about that personally autographed picture of Captain Kirk along with his limited edition follicle from his toupee?
I forgot about that. I was going to order that set of x-rays about that kid that was born with 2 pancreases.
I can't believe people read these things seriously. What's on this week's cover? Alien creature gets sex change, now looks like Lyle Lovett?
That's amazing! How did you know that was this week's feature?
You'll never guess what I got in the mail today.
An envelope?
Well, yeah. But what's inside the envelope? I bet you'll never guess.
A chain letter.
Shut up, George. You're wrong. Come on, guys. Yes.
Well, I think I'll take a wild stab here. The chain letter?
Hey, that was my guess.
Amazing. How did you know that?
Well, I figured George had to be right once in his life. Now seemed like the perfect time.
So are you going to send out copies of that thing?
Hell no. Can't believe people still do that sort of thing. Besides, I don't believe in them.
You should do that, Elaine.
Why should I? It's just superstition.
Hey, I got one of those things in the mail yesterday, and I sent mine out. And I'll tell you what, I'll feel a lot better knowing that I won't have any bad luck befall on me.
You woke up this morning with a cold.
Cold, sure, that's different.
How's that different?
It just is.
What, is this cold, a cold just fall into some gray area? Are there different shades of luck?
Colds aren't bad luck, they're just a part of life.
Hey, that could be my call.
You expecting a call from who?
What?
Can you believe this? The guy doesn't even live here, and he just schmoozes in to use our phone.
Yeah, you don't say. Hold on. Blaine. It's for you, it's some guy. He says he tried calling your place and your roommate gave him my number.
Who is it?
Some guy named Chris Matthews.
Chris Matthews? Oh my God. No, I don't want to talk to him.
Why not?
He was my high school sweetheart, and, well, he dumped me after graduation. Now he probably wants me back. No, I can't do it.
Well, what am I supposed to tell him?
I don't know. Just let him know easy.
Easy. Okay. Hello, Chris? Yeah, Elaine's not here right now. She went to get a sex change operation. Yeah, we can't believe our little Elaine's doing it either. Big surprise to everyone here. What's that? Says he still wants to see you.
Oh no. What do I do now?
Chris, you're in luck. He just came in.
Hello, Chris. This is Elvin. Yeah, I'm Elvin now. Well, no, it didn't hurt much at all. I guess after the operation you can see more of me. Well, I look a little more like my Robin now. Ow!
What did you tell me to see me?
You said you didn't want to talk to him. What were we supposed to tell him?
I said no. I don't want to speak to him. Yet I still wish to keep an avenue open for a future encounter.
You said no. N-O. How are we supposed to know you meant all that?
And I can't believe one little word like no can mean so much.
Are you sure you don't want to send out those chain letters?